What is up? It's Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. It is day 82 of our road to 2000. And guys, we are going to jump right into it against Van Pan 007 1675 from Greece. I actually feel very good today. I have been working through some weird continual sickness, and I actually got decent sleep last night. Woke up with my sinuses completely clear. I already know I'm supposed to take this knight in the theory, but I'm just going to push f3, which is a little bit of a weird move, but I kind of want them to take so I can take back my queen. But yeah, I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling very clear-headed, which I think is very important for games like this. I'm going to try to stay up on the clock as I usually fall behind. And we might get kind of a sort of, well, we're not going to get a classical variation which would allow us to play the Blumenfeld, but we are going to get kind of a variation that's similar to that. But guys, I'm going to try to just lock in today. And isn't that a blunder already? That's a blunder. I can just take the knight. They cannot take back because their queen will hang. And that's going to be the game. Yeah, my opponent blunders on move 7. That's why you play the Scotch, guys. Play the Scotch opening. Yep, and they just give up the bishop. Fair enough. We are in a completely winning position after 8 moves. Very cool. We're playing pretty good chess, I guess. 1662 is the current elo. They sack the other knight. What? Are you just self-destructing? Is that what's happening right now? I can just move this and kind of defend both pieces. Oh. I see. So they want to go here, but I can just push. So if I go here, they're going to take this with check. They're going to take this with check and win my knight. So let's not do that. Let's play this. They're going to take anyways. And, I guess it's hitting this and this. Is there a way to stop that? Not exactly. But I mean, I'm up 7 points of material, so I don't think this is worth it for my opponent. In fact, if I just go here, right? Takes, check here. I want to find the best continuation here. Here would defend this and this. So it would force them to take the rook, which is probably the best move for me. This was a very creative find by my opponent. I have to give them credit for that. But I don't think it's that good regardless. I mean, I could go here. They take this. I go here. And if I go check, they move. And am I threatening some kind of eventual smothered mates? So here they take here. No, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should defend maybe I should just go here. But no, then I blunder this or check. All right, I'm just going to go here. Just defend both pieces. They take this, and we're totally fine. I mean, I'm just going to develop in castle. Yeah, I'm just going to develop in castle. Let's go here. Still up 2 points of material, but I'm also up 2 pieces. So I'm up 2 minor pieces, and my opponent has an exchange and 2 pawns. So definitely still very winning for me, and I guess they want to play this, but that also just gives up a pawn. Also, it's not even a real fork. So let's castle. Not a real fork at all. I could just take with multiple pieces. Yeah, my opponent is tilting, clearly. So is the best move to take with... I think it's to take with the queen, because then I can't go here immediately. Here. Yeah, let's take with the queen. Let's take with the queen. That seems to make sense to me. And, yeah, my opponent is definitely oh, I guess I blundered a pawn. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Okay, I have to find a way to clean this up. I think we can, okay, we can't go there. That would blunder a queen. But I want to get into the position where I'm threatening this checkmate, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit of an elementary idea. But if I go here, then I can just go here. No, I can't. If I go here, then I can go here. That's, I believe, the move. Let's go queen h4. Say, trade off the queens. And then we're in a completely winning position. If not, I'm going to play this move. Of course, you can, I don't know, you could get your bishop out. But you'd have to go here or here. And then I can go in with my knight. Or no, sorry, you have to trade the queen. Yeah, okay. So they trade the queen, and we're just completely winning here. I just need to not blunder the game. Wink, wink. Let's not do that. In fact, okay, so they go there. But we can just defend and take with the knight. I mean, please allow me to trade more pieces. Like, I'm super down with that. Okay. Don't really see what that does. I kind of want to just push this pawn. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, my pieces are all developed. This can come back if it needs to. Can also go up here. So let's push the pawn. If they decide to go here, I mean, that's just giving me an insanely good diagonal for my bishop. And so they probably should not do that. Probably should not do that. But they might. This is also defended by two knights. Here I can just take. Here is an interesting idea, I guess, but then I'd probably just go here. And my next move is absolutely going to be this. If they push, I'll go here, and then I'll go here. And, okay. Suppose that's a move. They want to go here, I guess, maybe. Let's, in fact, okay, well, that kind of justifies this move a little bit more, doesn't it? I'm going to play this move, basically saying, look, if you want to push, I'm going to take. If you take, I'll take. And then I'm defending against that, and we're going to push. Credit to my opponent for playing on and also finding some creative solutions to the problems that are in the position. But, I mean, blundering this in move, what is this, 5? Yeah, this is kind of tough. You can't castle here. I have a clear move. I have a clear move, tactical move, to take this knight. And that's kind of why I didn't want to take the knight in the beginning, because I think this is like, I think taking here is actually theory, but I don't generally like it, just because they take this way, and then they have this open file, and like, if I'm ever planning on castling queenside, it gets a little scary. But, you know, that's what happens. All right, so let's push. They're allowing me to push. I will push. And they go there. Okay. I can easily get out of that. Can I take, though? No, let's not take. Let's go here. And let's just play quick. We are completely winning here. Now they can take. No, they can't take. I'm hitting the bishop. They go here. Okay, I will be taking that. Thank you very much. And I just realized this is undefended, but here, oh, this is just, yeah, this is just gonna be a brutal move. In fact, yeah, let's just play this. Skewer, if you want to take, you can take. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go, oh, you know what? This actually is not that good of a position anymore. Let's go here. Just get my king active. They might want to go here. Okay, they go all the way back. Let's go here, hitting the pawn. And then let's start to get my knight involved. Okay, we can give this check, or I don't know if giving the check is very good. Let's give this check, because now you have to move back, and then I can go here. Opponent's playing very quickly. Let's go here. They can push. But I can go here. Here. Okay, wait a minute. check here. I just want them to walk into a fork. So let's play this check. Right, that does not walk into a fork. Okay. Let's go here. They're probably just going to move their king, and I can move here, right? Check. Actually, I don't know if that's a good move. Takes, 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 takes. That would be awful. Here they just have this. Check. They go here. Okay, let's not blunder the game. That would not be very good. Would not be a good look. Yeah, if my rook wasn't here, this would be a nice juicy fork. Here though, okay, here they go check, right? Here they go check. Here. There's no checks. Okay, let's go here. This is kind of a weird move, but they're. Oh wait, they can't even. Okay, they can go. No, they can't. Yeah, they can't even get. Yeah, they can't even put me in check. Whoops. They can't even put me in check. And I think my idea is literally just to move this out of the way, hitting this and going for the fork. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, they give up the pawn. So I should probably take that. No check. Okay, they gave up the other pawn. Awesome. Now they go here, but I can simply get out of the way. Everything's still defended. And what I really want to do, I want to just go here and then here. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I kind of really like where my knight is right here. I really do like it. So, and I like where my king is too. So now I think I just have to trade off the rooks. Just make it a nice, easy game. They want to go here. Let's defend. Can't go here. I think I made this more complicated than I needed to be honest. Like most likely, I made this a little bit more complicated. I'm looking for forks. Looking for forks. Here, here, here. If here, here. No. Okay, let's go here, I guess, then. I don't like that either. Okay, I'm gonna run out of time if I'm not careful. So let's go here. If they want to go here, I'll just push. This everything's defended. I guess they can go here. Then I can push. They go back. I go here. They go check. I go here. And then I'm back over by my pawns, and that should be a pretty easy win from there. I say that, but I should have ended this game far sooner. I also need to force a trade. I need to force a trade. So how am I going to do that? I need to somehow get my knight and bishop, or my knight and rook coordinated here. I mean, I'm still completely winning. I think this and this is a good idea. They can't go for this check. They can't simply sack for obvious reasons. But I kind of like that. Well, no, I want to cut the king off this way, actually. Yeah, this is actually going to be the key move here. Not allowing the king to get back in. As long as my rook is on this file, I feel very good about that. Okay, let's go here. They might go here, in which case I'll just walk my king. Yeah. So I will walk my king. Actually, I could go here first, but then they move into check. All right, let's go here. Still can't go here. I guess they can go here. Yeah, okay, so I go here. And now I can go check for no particular reason, but I kind of like it. Oh, but now there's a sack, potentially. Even with the sack, I mean, I'm on... I don't know. Okay, let's defend. And yeah, opponent is definitely playing well for the situation. And let's just start walking my king over here. I really would love the king to walk into a fork. If I go here, where are they going to go? Here. Check. Here. Check. And back. All right, well, I want to keep the king cut off for obvious reasons, so let's play this. I do not want to run out of time here. King cannot approach whatsoever, so I think my opponent's just going to run out of moves. I think that's what's going to happen. And yeah, credit to my opponent for playing on. I mean, this could have gone very badly for me if it was not careful. So I think they want to get in behind. Not a bad idea. I'm probably also missing like a lot of tactics here, but I'm just going to try to play solid. If they go here, maybe I'll just go back, because again, they're running out of moves. Yeah, you're running out of moves. So if I can just literally shuffle back and forth and be completely fine. Maybe the plan is here, but I still have this check. They would have to go up. Okay. I can also go here. Here, takes. And then I have this move. Yeah, let's get the knight involved. Here, I would just take the rook. They take my rook, and I'm still completely winning. Okay. So they stop this move. Let's go here. I guess they have this now. Oh no. I'm so scared. Check here. I really want them to walk into a fork, but they're just refusing to do that. So let's push the pawn. Everything's still defended. I need to figure this out in a minute. Okay, that's fine. Let's get my king out of the pin. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Interesting. Let's go check, win the pawn. And actually, they are just going to walk into a pin now, or a fork now. They have to go this way. Or that way. That makes sense. Okay. Let's actually, let's do this. Just be solid. Here. Okay. They're also being solid. And I'm running out of time. Here takes to, yeah, I have to push this pawn. Check, I go here. Let's go here. Oh, and then now I have this. Okay. Let's push this. Let's go here again. Oh no, it's a fucking draw. What am I doing? Oh, it's a draw. Oh my god, what was that? That's insane. I actually like completely missed that was a draw. I'm embarrassed. But you know what? A draw is better than a loss. You know what they say. Let's look at this graph. That's insane. I can't believe my opponent squeaked a draw out of that. I need to see my game, please. Can I review that, or is it just not going to load? You know what? Let's go back to the beginning. Maybe we can just glean something from the actual analysis board here instead of just relying on my AI coach. So yeah, this is a huge blunder. Gives me a +4 advantage, and they give up even more material, giving me a +6 advantage. They find some interesting ideas, but I'm playing the right moves here. I'm playing the right moves. Everything I'm playing is correct, it seems like. And yeah, trading off the queens. Doing this, I mean, okay, so this is a little bit of an inaccuracy, I guess. They go back, though, allowing me to push and just get my knight involved. Push again. And yeah, everything here is it just makes sense. I had mate in 2. My guy. Check. Of course now I see it. Of course now I see the mate in 2. Of course now I see it. This is pinned. That's insane. All right, well, you know, that's what happens in the game of chess. I don't even want to really analyze this further because, honestly, it's a little embarrassing. I mean, I'll take a draw, but, like, it was a completely winning position that I just absolutely folded. Maybe it was a little bit of time pressure. Maybe it was just me, like, not seeing the right moves, but I mean, I knew my opponent was just going to run out of moves. That's how it happens. And then I'm still completely winning all the way up to this move. And now it's a draw. And I should have gone for tricks. I should have just gone up and maybe they go here. And king d4 is best, which is just a drawing position. Can I go to the other side? Yeah, so this is actually best. Oh, and then this would obviously blunder because I have this. So opponent still has to be really careful in this position. I am just up a knight, but could have found checkmate, and I didn't. And that's the game of chess. We're sitting still at 1662, and that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess or sometimes draw in a completely winning position. Honestly, doesn't happen that often on this channel, so maybe it's good for content. I'll see you guys in the next one. It is hot already. New York just decided one day that it wanted to be hot again. So I'm a little sweaty already in my room. Maybe I have to open a window a little bit. Somebody open a window. You guys like that song? Anyways, enough of me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned for the stream. It's going to be happening very soon. Every Sunday night. Tune in, and I'll see you there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye.